Is this where the regret starts? Yeah, I thought so. We're in Garden City again with Ryan. Mike's around somewhere trying to do a deal on an Oliver combine sprayer thing, I think. But Ryan bought a combine, an old combine. I'm an enabler.
Yeah.
Friend called me, said, hey, there's this old Gleaner G combine they want to sell. It's in Garden City. And, you know, just kind of make an offer. And guess what? Well, we made an offer. It was $500 and it's like 3 or 4 miles from where Ryan lives. So pretty easy. And it's his combine, not mine. He was looking for a little combine. Works perfect for him, but it's a little Gleaner G. Kind of hard to see right here because it's kind of crammed in a shed. But it's a little gas. Gleaner G combine. Oh, all the books. But little gas Gleaner G. Well, we've been here to look at it here, 3 weeks ago, I think, probably. Or more. Or more. We don't really remember. We've been kind of busy with planting and working on machinery, and I had a tractor show and other stuff. But it's a little Gleaner G. We'll step in here and look at it. I think it's probably like an 18-foot head, because this is probably, I would assume this is a 20-foot door.
We got a
So
foot on each side.
18-foot head. We just got a little bit of room. I mean, the combine's just barely in the door, too. But honestly, the worst part about the combine overall, and Ryan will agree, is this side right here. We don't really know what happened. Maybe they folded the auger up into it, dump it on a truck. I don't know. But besides that, combine is minty clean. Very, very nice, well kept machine.
They even cleaned it out.
Bought in newer belts, and we'll look up in the back end, but it's like scary clean up in the back end of the combine. We can crawl up in the cab in a minute. Auger's a little thin, but for what Ryan's doing, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
We'll have to throw. It's got a battery on it. I totally missed that last time that it had a battery, Ryan.
Yeah, but
we'll have to see if it's
dead.
any. Right, yeah, probably right.
Well, actually, it's unhooked.
Yeah, that we could.
So
we might get lucky there. But yeah, there's your little 6-cylinder gas motor up there. Nothing wild. Kind of wish it was diesel, but for the money, we're just gonna shut up and run. But if you look up here in the back end of the combine, she's clean, complete with Rollins County plate patching the side there. That's nice. But I mean, I rarely see little combines this clean. The walker blocks are just nice, clean. We'll crawl up in here. Look down the straw walkers. I mean, none of the fins are even bent on the straw walkers. Nothing. Barely, you can see just a little bit of straw clear up there, but you don't find combines this cleaned out very often. It's just a real basic old combine. Spreader machine, hadn't been backed into anything, which is fun. That was an Oliver combine at one point in time. Now it's a sprayer. Oh God, he thinks he bought it. That doesn't surprise me. This is why we brought you along. Do we have to drive that to your house? Oh shit. But she's got a little hydraulic leak here on this side, no big deal. We'll top it off and run. Yeah, we'll look up in the cab here in a minute. Nothing on this side is pertinent to anything we're doing today, because we're just driving it today, essentially. Just trying to clean out the shed. That's really cool little thing though, with Oliver combine creation.
I remember all this stuff.
I'm sure you do. You're local.
No, I was here all the time.
Yeah, but just a little. How do I get up here? Not nice. But I think we looked in the tank, didn't we, Ryan? And it had fuel in it. You got a stick, Ryan? It's got fuel in it, maybe like an inch or two.
Okay, I brought 5 gallons.
Yeah, we'll just dump that in. Engine oil, I think we were good, right? Full of engine oil. Only other thing to check's antifreeze, right? I think this is like the same motor it was in, like a D17 gas, or like a 190. Probably D17, it's just a gas, or I think it's like a 301 gas, isn't it? So like, that'd be the same as what was in like a 190 gas as well, I believe. Check antifreeze here. Maybe. Oh, we're full on antifreeze. Spinny. Yeah, probably just better evaluate hydraulics more than anything. Oh, God. I'll leave that hood open for a little bit. Is it on the sight glass there, or?
Well, the sight glass has been deleted, so it needs that re-added.
Okay.
But I bet we could, unless it's got dipstick.
Nope.
We'll just fill it all the way because it says full is here.
Yeah.
So just fill it all the way.
Yeah, I mean, and we're not gonna let the head down today, so.
No.
The head's probably latched up, I would assume, where it's sitting up like that. I'm gonna leave the cover open on the motor for now.
Yeah, it's got the block.
It's got I think that's an Excel cap. I don't know. I gotta get down here, but inside the tank, quite nice, spick and span clean. Just a nice little combine. You just don't find good little shed kept combines every day, and not everybody wants them. I mean, 3 of us are here that like old combines, and that's like large majority locally. But I gotta get down there. I'd say with that, add hydraulic oil and hook up a battery and see what happens. Maybe we'll pull your pickup around and we'll check tires too before we get carried away, because let's not play that game today. Looking at
These are
that.
just 11Ls, so we can handle
Yeah,
that.
we can handle those tires. Propane converted farm all ends. Interesting. Early IH wide front underneath it too.
Sugar beet stuff.
Not that it's really worth much, but I mean, it's a farm all end everywhere. But we're gonna get. Well, there should be sugar beets down here. I mean, it's
normal for
they grew a hell of a lot of them back in the 50s and 60s around here, so we'll be right in the middle of that. We're gonna check tires, and then we'll see if this thing fires up. But I don't think that's gonna be too dramatic today. We're just here mostly to move the combine. Such a hard worker. Don't try to get up Auger's side. It doesn't work for me. You can just step on the straw walker crank and climb up over here. Checking tires.
Made in USA Goodyears.
Gas is checked. Those are some ancient Goodyears too. The diamonds on the side of them still.
Yeah. Those are the good ones you can't get anymore. Yeah, well, the treads fly off of those for the last 5 years.
Ready? That one's installed. You're not supposed to hit battery posts, right? I don't know. Well, at least we'll have a live fire now. I'm not even gonna get up there and check spark. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out in a minute. Right, Ryan?
What?
Yeah.
Just say yes, sir.
I think it's fine. Just
Okay.
like this valve core that leaks.
Oh, well, I just won't tell anyone.
I stole the gasketed cap off the
There
other.
is a fuel shut off on this.
She's a peach.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about that. That's fine.
I opened the fuel valve just for reference. It is now open. So it should start. I turned the fuel on under the tank. It surely has a clicky clacky. I would turn the key on and
Yeah, go see what it sounds like.
see what if we have clicky clack noises. Go get antivirus.
See, we got probably choke and throttle.
Yeah, probably about, nope,
Electric pump.
clicking. Not very loud. Give it like 15 seconds to think about it. I don't know. Yeah, full choke, like quarter throttle, I would say.
Yeah, full throttle.
Sounded fine. Oh, now it's filling the carburetor. I'll get up there and yell at you. How's that sound? You said you don't think you're getting much choke?
That's full choke.
Yeah, I mean, that's as much action as you're gonna get.
Okay.
Go ahead. Give her hell. Huh.
We ain't getting no fuel.
You sure? Or is it just that full?
I can't tell.
There's no air bubble in it at all.
No.
Just stop for a second, Ryan.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if we got fuel through a filter.
See if you got any fuel in there.
Maybe. Let's not break that
Without
off
breaking
today.
it, no. Take it off at the carburetor first,
Yeah.
because that's where you need to go anyway.
Ryan, you got another pair of pliers?
I do.
got one.
Right here.
Oh, maybe got fuel with the carburetor.
You
right?
got fuel.
You got spark?
I can get some tools off the wall real quick.
Stick your finger in it.
Turn the fuel on. Turn the key on just for like 3 seconds, Ryan.
Fuel.
You got the key on?
Yeah.
Fuel.
Clicky clack, click, click it.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, clicky clack, no clicky clacking. That answers that, right? Look over here real quick.
You want air going backwards?
Try it again, Ryan. Yep, clicky clack died. It's just barely making noise. I think we need a little fuel pump. Just kill it. Into the grain tank we go. Hi Ryan, how's it going?
I don't think the tap works.
Oh, sad. You sure that's not cylinder speed? Oh, I guess we can't access it from in the grain tank. I was wrong. Oh, it's all good. We can do it from the top side. I was just trying to make my life easier. Well, after some troubleshooting, the little clicky clacky pump was getting power off the coil, and that was not enough voltage. So we actually had good fuel here, just the clicky clacky was not getting voltage thrown, so we ran a jumper wire over to the battery, and Ryan's hooking that up all up like shittily for us, just hooking it up essentially. We do have fuel to the carburetor now, so it'll run. I also popped the cap off the distributor while I was back in there. We got great spark, so I would say it will probably start up and run here. So I'm gonna hop back down, and once it's running, Ryan's gonna find first gear and get it out the door, and then we're gonna go from there, I think, essentially. No brakes, because Gleaner.
Oh, we'll have faith.
I don't.
You're getting close to starting?
I think so. We're gonna try again.
I shut your cover on the engine again.
You're gonna run it.
Do what?
You're gonna run it.
Yeah, I'll come over there and hook it up. You know, I'm worried about the needle in the carb sticking out, but hey.
Well, we'll find out.
You ready, Ryan?
Okay.
Where were you stabbing it in at? Whatever, pop off in the middle of the road. When we get outside, we need to fix this up better.
Yep.
It's not.
I don't understand what Ryan wants. The starter.
One second, Ryan.
Okay.
Gotta get this fuel hooked up better. Yeah. find a better way to stab that son of a gun in a little bit. Yeah, go ahead. We did. I don't know. I gotta find a screwdriver again.
Oh, get you. Well, borrow a screwdriver on the wall real quick.
Or not.
Needle valve stuck or
There's a drain on the bottom of this carburetor.
should be.
Yeah.
Well, should be.
Giving it the go-go sauce. Okay, Ryan.
Going.
I had the pump unhooked
Hook the pump up now.
because
It was running on fuel. I only gave it just a little shot.
I ain't Ryan and his stupid
No,
spade.
no, I thought that for a minute earlier.
You can cut it off.
It ain't gonna stay.
Okay, Ryan. Go again.
Okay.
Take the throttle the other way. How's it pull ahead?
Hey, Ryan, try to go forward if you can. Yeah, straighten the wheels. The other way, other way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back the other way. Whoa, whoa. Go forward and see what happens just a little bit. Here she comes out.
anything to say here besides they run.
Pretty slick.
It just needed a little bit of nudge.
Man, it sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds sweet. Motor's quiet. You said oil pressure gauge isn't working, but who's surprised? Who really cares? Main shaft and all that stuff spinning, nothing squeaking at us. Yeah, I can just give you metal.
Variable speed.
Metal shaking a little bit too. Everything sounds good. Idler's a little loud there, but that's normal. Slight chirp there, no big deal. Let's walk it around it outside. Looks pretty good. Running. I think it only been like 2 or 3 years since this has ran. This is the field that always harvested right here. And that's Home Depot, Walmart's over there. Yeah. Pretty good. Sounds good. Not puking anything, not doing anything funny. Let's crawl up in the cab, see what we got in there. But she sounds really good. Water temps on low. We're charging. We don't have oil pressure. That's minor. Tack. There's your engine. Tack doesn't work. That's minor. Huh. Pretty simplistic in here. There's your old Alice steering wheel. I don't know what kind of brand of cab this is. Fiberglass top on it. Huh. Pretty cute. Ashtray? Nope. Fuse box. Light doesn't work. It's the same light that's in my N6. Got the old swamp cooler up top. Holy! The fan on the swamp cooler works. Runs good, Mike.
Man, it sounds good.
I'll just let it sit here. Good, Mike.
Man, it sounds good.
We'll just let it sit here and run. Do we need to look through those boxes or what?
Yeah, she said go ahead and do it.
You want to just let this run for a minute?
Oh, some parts. You can hand them down.
Pull up that. All right, what is the bucket? Hey, Ryan, you don't need your fingers for the auger.
They're in there, ain't they? You got your finger.
It's all good. I don't need those.
Hey, this is all the boots and everything you need. The fingers. Is that a belt?
This one says ground drive belt left side. That's important.
That makes sense.
Quantity 1 ground drive belt left side. We got 2 of those. Like this was a common problem.
Might make sure that's what's in the box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll look
at
them down there.
Get them down.
Put that up here for a little bit. Just a belt. Doesn't say anything.
Gleaner box.
Yeah, it's got to be something for this. Those are the same. Real drive belt on that one.
Jeez.
See it right there, probably. Straw spreader belt.
Yep, it's get a little weak too.
Oh god, that's a heavy one.
So
Hellings elevator chain assembly.
okay.
Or that one, I can guarantee that's still in there because it's still sealed up. Pivot belt right side, so for your jack shaft pivot.
Yes. And what's in the? I'm gonna shut this off so I can help you get that stuff
No, you're
done.
all right. Bunch of roller chain and V-belts and
Okay.
guards and sickles and
Yeah, but he needs also that. All right.
latches and
So excellent parts.
yeah, we got a lot of useful stuff here for him.
Great. All right, signing off.
For something. So combines outside, we were looking things over a little bit closer before our lovely road trip, and we found that that pump here drives
Runs
the hydraulics for the machine. So if that had blown off in our little drive, we'd no longer have steering anymore. So we're gonna run to Napa,
I think we'll go Napa.
get a new belt, and really the only thing else that was driven off of that is the unloader. So we're just gonna leave that unhooked. We took the whole jack shaft assembly for that off. We're gonna go get a belt.
I have a question.
Okay.
Are you not going to go to LDI to see if they have that belt
No,
first?
absolutely
Okay,
not.
I
just
mean,
checking.
I would call my local LDI, but I don't think I would call
I think we'd call Calvesta
LDI.
first.
Yeah, Calvest would probably have it on the shelf.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna go to Napa and get a belt. I would say.
Yeah.
We fixed it.
We fixed it.
New belt's on there. It took like a minute or less to do.
Yeah.
I just got the camera out. It's already fixed.
I'm sorry.
We did
But-
delete the unloading auger, but
I do want to show you what you got to do.
we don't need that.
Service truck, Gleaner combine. You got to have a service truck if you have a Gleaner combine. Facts.
Yeah. So the plan, leave it on. The plan here is, because we're in Garden City, right? Ryan's gonna cut across this field in his little combine here. There's a big road right over there. We're gonna jump across the road ditch onto the road, then we got to go through a stoplight on the other side of the hotel. Then it's literally just straight north to where we need to end up with this thing. So it's not gonna be exciting, I hope. Thankfully, no school traffic right now. We're just gonna have one guy ahead of him, flashers on, one behind, and we're gonna mosey out of here, hopefully.
The
And,
service truck needs to be behind in case it don't make it.
yeah, I would
Yeah.
say I would
Okay,
put service
that's kind of
truck
what I
behind.
was thinking.
Probably the smarter way.
Probably.
Service truck blocks traffic better too, I would say. But other than that, I don't. We checked all the oil. We checked
we did.
everything. I mean, it drove out. Ryan's got to play with gears and understand
Learn
how
how to-
variable speed works between here and the other side of the field. But
It has 1, 2, 3, and a lever. So
yeah, you just keep pushing the lever ahead to go faster. Essentially, pretty simple.
and we'll see what happens.
I think that's it though. We're gonna throw a combine or GoPro in the cab with Ryan though, I think. Yeah. Okay.
See if she
Of
fires
you
it.
leaving.
Okay, it's on the wheel, on the chalk, which
Yeah, it's sitting on it, so
sitting on it, so we won't
that's all
touch
that
the
matters.
header.
Just make sure it fires up again.
Oh yeah,
essentially.
get my fuel.
Oh, yeah. Magic fuel switch.
Okay.
It's on. Pull the choke. What a sweetheart. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, we know. I guess. I know. We should probably get moving. Should I follow? I get to drive Ryan's service truck now. He's learning gears, I think, over there. Driving white dualies around. She sounds so good. That's got to be second gear there. happening here. Pretty good. We got our car getting ready to come this way, but we're never out, Ryan. Shifting gears. So I guess tires might be a little flat spotted by the shakiness, but that's okay. Sounds really, really good. Definitely got flat spotted tires. We got a red light in Garden City in a combine. Mike's behind us. I'm probably gonna pass him here in a little bit, get video. Messing the variable speed to try to go any faster, but it doesn't really matter as long as we get to our destination at the end of this. Transmission sounds a little noisy, but so far so good. I mean, it's just humming right along back there. Nothing interesting to report so far. Wind's chilly and it's sprinkling just barely enough to maybe make a little bit of a mess on the windshield, but not a lot. But he's just chugging right along back there. Nothing interesting to report there at all. And we got mile and a half, 2 miles to go, which is fine. Nobody's in a hurry today. Once we get up there, I hopefully sound like we're going to try to engage the separator and see how that sort of stuff sounds. But we got just a little ways to go here, and it'll be home, new home, I guess, for Ryan to mess with, and that little 6-cylinder's just a singing. The struggle here is this combine's moving slow enough. I'm sitting here looking in my mirror trying to decide if it's actually still moving. I think it's moving, just really slow. He's not in any big hurry. I don't know why he would be. Don't want to mess anything up, overheat anything, pop any belt off. We replaced that one bad belt it had. He's coming, just slow. It's about the biggest hill he's gonna have to pull is right here. That's kind of why I stopped where I did. All right, biggest hill of the day. Here's where we hope the variable speed doesn't slip, or there's oncoming traffic. That's the fear currently, and it looks a little bouncy and kind of all over the road too. Sounds good though. Transmission sounds quieter under load going uphill. So that's good. I wonder if his windshield wipers work. That's all she's got, I guess. Don't let the S770 fool you. Ryan's Gleaner guy. That one just came with the farm. You can't fault him. Too bad. I'm gonna throw some of my stuff in here and go get video of him rolling in here. Not very exciting trip, which is good. That's the way we wanted it. It's supposed to be absolutely unexciting. It's really too bad David Allen Co. passed away, but he's old too. Do love me some David Allen Co. Only got like a couple hundred more yards and we're home free here. I don't know what driveway is pulling in, but I guessed this one. We'll see. He still hasn't quite got the flat spots worked out of the tires yet, but I suppose that's part of it. Must be getting cold in there. He's putting gloves on. And that moisture falling from this guy's pretty darn full too, in my opinion. We did it. We did it. Thank God. Find a level spot. Blow by or just burning off that hydraulic pump?
I think it's just burning off.
Where we spilled that oil?
Yeah.
I noticed that too, and I'm like,
Oh, some smoke started coming out through the steering column.
out of the steering column too. We're hot here.
Yeah, that's really hot.
We might have ran out of oil.
Ooh, that's fucking hot.
I was getting ready to say something, but you were right here. I'm like, well.
She's hot, like hot.
Uh-oh.
So.
We might have ran her out.
Or.
Pretty good.
That's all right.
Well, I was getting ready to flag you down here just a hair, and I'm like, fuck, if we stop here.
Pulling in, I just saw smoke coming in, and I was like, oh, we're almost there. We'll send it.
Well, that's right.
Yeah, I bet we're out of oil.
I just was getting ready to flag you just a little ways down here to start smoking.
We are not out of oil.
Uh-oh.
Almost
Yeah.
acts like it ain't
Ain't pumping good. Well, there is a filter in here.
right there.
Could be.
You got oil?
Oh yeah, we're full to the top.
Yeah. Well, we got a little diagnosing to do on some hydraulics. I was gonna pull it in here.
Yeah.
We got to get a picture, you know.
But the hydraulic, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, there's not that much to the hydraulic system on this.
It's a fixed displacement pump.
You're not.
Like either the pump's
I tried
dying,
the variable speed, and
Nothing.
maybe that's part of the problem.
because it's hydraulic over there.
Yeah,
I pulley.
maybe
It
it's
looked
just,
like we were only halfway sped up.
is that the filter?
Yeah, there's a canister.
It's nice and hot, so
And it figures the last quarter mile we got the flat spots out of the tires.
yeah, I was like, did you get the flat spots out? I don't know.
I put a deal out there that you didn't know how to fucking drive. You were a green card operator.
Dude, she's a squirrely girl.
Smells like hot ATF, like cooked ATF.
That will start smoking down here.
Well, it's smoking out of the steering gear. So
He was smoking down there at the last hill, and I'm like, I don't know. Keep going.
we'll let her cool off then.
Yeah, let it cool off. It'd be cool to kick everything in gear for a minute.
Yeah,
You got to do that.
we got to try.
It's here though. It drove in, and you got all the parts to fix it here, which is pretty much hilariously. All the belts, all the fingers.
What you're gonna do is go across the scales at the same price you gave for it.
Yeah.
You have to see if the reel goes up and down that functions too, and stuff like that.
Is it?
It's hydraulic reel, but
I'll
it's
be goddamn.
rigid
It's
fore
Hydraulic
aft.
up and down, hydraulic
And
header.
it's just
even
quick-
variable speed reel.
It's just quick
It's
pins.
It's variable speed hydraulic reel
Huh.
over there. It's got that option on it.
Really?
Yeah, it's got.
I don't know that I've ever seen a G with it.
I'm pretty sure it does right here.
That's-
I thought this right here is
Yeah, there's
this
your-
is the variable speed right
Yeah.
here.
You sure in the hell do.
Yeah, it's hydraulic. There's a cylinder.
Slick. Yep, there it
That's
is.
kinda
Right over there.
slick.
That's nice. That's perfect.
She's a
You don't have to
big cut
change.
son of a gun.
I got a Ferrari conversion for this that you don't have to mess with this son bitch anymore.
That might be the way to go. Honestly.
Remember they did
It's
them?
interesting
On
that there's-
your
there's
grandpa
just-
used to do it on them L2.
There's not that much hydraulics to this.
No, there ain't
Is the
none.
thing.
No, it's a fixed pump.
I bet you you're plugged or something. Yeah.
It just needs to be cleaned out, I guess.
How does everything feel there, Tyler?
Little. I mean, it's pretty hot, really. I mean, hot.
It is a
hot.
variable speed though, so those are gonna.
And you ran it all that way, and
Yeah.
because you didn't know what to do.
It's just interesting.
Look,
I gotta get up there real quick. I haven't been up there yet.
Do you still fit?
Oh my god, this is cool.
Hell yeah!
It's cool.
It's even got the premium seat in the cab.
There we go.
That's-
Somebody get
that's
a picture
the
of-
premium seat.
She's a looker.
We got Mike in a Gleaner again,
Oh,
bringing back memories.
all the memories.
Maybe.
This is when you almost wish you would have committed suicide when you were young.
Right underneath that swamp cooler, huh?
Oh, I tell you what, Doc, she's a Gleaner. Best damn cedar ever made.
We got Mike in a Gleaner again.
We made it.
I don't think you're dumb on the purchase.
No.
The temp was just a little past medium.
The motor's strong.
Dude, she runs sweet.
We should fold this up.
Oh, I need my fuel turned on.
Yeah. We're gonna kick it in gear.
Let me see if the lever works before we.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Which lever is that?
Should be this one down here.
Seems fine. There's
Oh,
no.
it pops in and
Is there
out.
any like reel engagement, or does reel just go with it?
I think it just don't want.
Okay. It probably is. I never saw like a clutch or anywhere on it.
You got fan, cylinder, and this should be the unloader.
Yeah, and we won't touch the unload because it's unhooked.
Yeah. So,
Best of luck.
fires.
Right to line. Yeah. That's so quiet. Oh, there's a little bit of dust. Ow. It's so quiet. Definitely need some fingers. Yeah, if you put finger bushings in, it'd be really, really quiet, actually. Oh, there's one on the other side that's pretty bad, too. Little loose. Well, now you might need to change it because they're in that box in your truck. guess. You don't even need straw spreader.
What?
You don't even need a straw spreader.
No, I didn't make the straw.
That's dumb.
Ain't that clearance truck?
No. No way that clears any semis around here.
I didn't have to get in that dump truck.
Valid.
It won't clear it. We can tip the bed up and drive it into it.
Ready?
I
Yeah, just
think
step back.
it's got reverse. It just needs a linkage. Because the grine's trying to go in.
It's probably just not falling as far. Try it. See what happens. Probably just not falling far enough in.
Yeah, it's just.
It's not falling all the way in. Can you hold the lever forward and
That's probably grind. But it's got reverse.
it's probably just a slider. You just loosen like a half-inch bolt and adjust the linkage, I bet. I don't know. Cut it off for a minute, watch video.
I'm still on.
I guess, guys,
Great success.
good success. We made it like 4 miles north. We didn't set any land speed records. He's got a hydraulic overheating issue he needs to figure out. No big deal. It's an old combine.
Yeah.
For the money, no big deal. But she's looking pretty good, pretty excited. Maybe we'll have to come back during wheat harvest if there is one.
If there is one.
And we'll have to get out an old truck because that's not fitting over any semis. And cut some wheat, and he wants to bale some straw behind it. But with that, guys, thanks Ryan for letting me tag along on this fun little journey. And thanks Mike for coming along and being moral support and holding the camera. But with that, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm on all the social medias as @TMontyIH. You guys have a good one. Go drag something out of the weeds. Not like this, it was in a shed.
Yeah,
And this is nicer. And go get it running. Thanks.